You would have told me you did like OnlyFans before we went on the date, because like I just really can't agree with that.
These out-of-pocket clips are the reason why men have stopped dating modern-day women. If you're new to my videos, I need you guys to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started.
Oh,
Hello?
we at?
Hello?
We at?
I don't know.
Yo. Are you getting f***ed right now?
She had no remorse with it too. She just told him, yes. Well deserved, to be honest.
I don't get it. If you can have 2 kids and love them equally, why the hell can't I have 2 boyfriends and love them equally? Make it make sense. Don't do double standards now. Come on. It's 2024.
So we're really gonna put boyfriend and kids in the same category? 304 is just being 304s, that's what I call it.
Why was Travis Hunter's girlfriend so cold to him at the wedding, even though he spent half of his property on hosting the wedding? Recently, Travis Hunter and his fiancée, Lena Lenny, held a luxurious wedding in Tennessee. At the wedding, Hunter even gave Lena a $600,000 Mercedes-Benz as a surprise gift, but Lena's reaction was disappointing. She refused to kiss or hug Hunter throughout the event and looked completely unexcited. In fact, this was related to Hunter's father, who had just been released from prison. Previously, the elder Travis Hunter was arrested on charges of drug possession and illegal coercion and served a 3-year prison sentence. However, he applied for special permission to attend his son's wedding. Lena felt ashamed of this and did not want Hunter's father to taint her wedding. Secondly, according to insiders, Lena was already pregnant with Hunter's child, so Hunter hoped the two could hold the wedding as soon as possible. However, Lena had hoped to marry him after Hunter achieved more accomplishments. She felt anxious about Hunter's future, so she eventually refused to sign a prenuptial agreement but accepted his wedding arrangements.
She didn't even want to hold hands with him at the wedding. Yeah, bro is done.
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
The man version of a Karen.
Unpopular opinion, I think it's creepy as fuck when men look at you up and down in front of you before trying to get your number.
So we can't even look at the girl we like anymore. And then you wonder why so much modern day men are done with dating.
Relationship should be 50-50. I do the dishes, he fixes the dishwasher when it's broken. Wait, what? Men of this generation don't know how to do things like fix the dishwasher? I have to call someone for that? What the fuck?
You probably can't even make a meal from scratch and she's talking.
She's using you for your money. Let her use me for my money. Yes, let her use me for my money.
So you're happy that you're getting used.
Single, 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 single. Happy, 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 happy. Ain't got a dusty ass boyfriend.
If you were so happy with being single, you wouldn't have to make a TikTok about it.
I don't want this to happen to you. Happily married. You know, we argue like this. I don't understand what's happening. I cannot.
She probably deleted his PlayStation app.
I love how women have decided to be single and not have kids because now the world can go extinct and the population can die, all because men thought the world revolved around them, but it never did. It revolved around us. And now because you don't want to listen to us, the world is going to end.
All you guys who decided to do that, when you see your friends that have kids and a family, you're going to regret it.
Me or a 2007 Toyota Corolla?
How many miles you got on it?
I'm a virgin.
How many miles does a Toyota Corolla have on it?
I don't know, what's 60,000?
60. How many miles you got? You said you're a virgin?
Yeah.
Toyota Corolla could get me from point A to point B. A woman, I'm sorry, you can't get me from point A to point B. You get me to hell. I'm going with this.
Whoa, hell is crazy.
What?
I said hell is crazy.
I'm sorry, that's just true. Toyota Corolla.
And I can't lie, the Corolla would make me money, but would she make me money?
Thank you so much. What can I get you? Can I get the iced horchata espresso medium, please? And then, can I actually pay for her drink as well? I was gonna pay for your drink. Is that alright? I just thought you were really pretty.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Can I get a name from you?
Milo?
Right now?
Alright, thank you so much. Yeah. Wanna go sit outside?
Thank you.
What was your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. I'm Milo.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What was your number?
It's
Yeah, I can take your trash.
Thank you.
Alright guys, this is Future Milo and we got an update on this Lucy situation. I shot a text after this and the bubble turned green. If you know, you know.
Yep, and just like that, you'll never get back your $7 again. And now she's about to tell all her friends how she bagged the man out of a free drink.
You're mine.
When you run into Drake, but you're with your current boyfriend. And just go back and listen to the song. Yeah, hypergamy at its finest.
You would have told me you did like OnlyFans before we went on the date, because like I just really can't agree with that. You know, like how am I gonna want to date somebody if they're just like putting their body online? You know, like
I feel like it's not that deep.
I mean, that might be what you think, but like in the future, like it's gonna really affect you. So,
alright, whatever.
Why should he settle for a girl that's gonna show her cat to different men every day?
I know you're kind of a little low right now. It's fine. It is a little. And listen, he all upset now because he ain't have enough money to get 2 plates. I told him it's all right. We can share. Look, y'all see, it's more than enough. I mean, it's enough food that we can share. He is hungry. You ain't even eat today.
I'm not hungry. I'm not telling you it's not about the money. I'm just not that hungry.
I can tell when you lying.
I'm telling you I'm not.
All right, though, I'm gonna tear the plate in half. You still about to get some food. Why you keep acting like that? Why you just don't want no food?
I want us to be sharing even like I can afford 2 meals.
Well, I know that you can. I know you're kind of a little low right now. It's fine.
My account's not low.
It is a little. Listen, it is a little low. It's okay. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. We done been together for almost.
I can't record them telling everybody what money.
I mean, it's not even that. I love you. It don't matter. I'm still here with you right now. We about 16 years in now. You want to share the food or not? All right then. Thank you. Look, that's what I'm saying. Then you're gonna try it and it's actually gonna be good.
My only problem with this is why would you record it and put it on social media for everybody to see?
If you had a kid and they were doing against what, you just disown them
until they clean their life up. Yeah.
You're a bad parent.
Wow.
Okay, listen, let's dive into this just a little bit. My daughter calls me up and she's like, hey dad, you know, I'm still gonna be doing dance, but I'm kind of thinking about not doing it, right? I would say, yes, absolutely, don't do it. In her situation, she's like, no, he would totally be cool with it.
You're saying you would disown your child. You're saying you would say, be gone, child.
What was the context? The context is until what?
The question was straightforwardly asked. If you found out your daughter had hands, what would you do?
And I said, until she cleaned up, I would not be participating with her or allow her in my life.
You said you would. It's probably easier for them.
Why is that awful?
Because you're not supporting your child.
Yeah, I'm not supporting bad, horrible decisions that they're making.
But you shouldn't disown
I'm making
them.
them face consequences.
A decision doesn't make them as a whole, though.
Yeah, the thing
you all know better. You literally told me you know for sure what you're doing is bad, and you're just going to do it anyway. And then you're like, Dad, support it. It's crazy.
Yep, there's consequences for your actions. How I feel after cracking 3 boys from the same friend group. You got passed around. You ran through.
I just have a question. For the men that woke up today and think they're the prize, how are you feeling? Did you get your good morning text? Did you get the, hey, are you good? Do you need lunch? Did you get some flowers delivered to you today?
So let me get this straight. You guys want a rich man, want a man to pay all your bills, pay for your nails, hair, but he's not the prize?
People online are upset at this woman for making a video celebrating going to get an abortion. There's a woman who's been posting on TikTok, and just a few days ago, she has a video hit 1.3 million views celebrating her having her abortion. Not only celebrating, but flexing about it, and also posting this saying, I made a little photo shoot for my abortion, where she poses with her stomach before she goes to end her child. And at the very end of her slideshow, she finished it off with saying, my body, my choice. Now with over 8,000 comments on her original video and only 1 million views, that is a ton of comments, and it is split right down the middle. A lot of people saying things like this, getting mine next week, I love this for you, and period, as you should. And then there's people like this saying, yes, I understand, but this is not a happy thing. I'm not saying it's wrong or bad, but it's not something that you should be gloating about. And people even making jokes like this saying, what was the fetus going to do? Call the police? And someone else pointing out that she commented on a video saying, I'm 10 weeks pregnant and I'm aborting it. And they showed the size of the child's feet at 10 weeks old. But I ask all of you, what do you think about this?
What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments.
Come on, I'm trying to break that back. Huh? Okay? Oh, take my number.
The fact that she accepted that approach would make me second guess her a lot.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining, government. You hear?
I honestly feel scared for the dog.
You see this shit? You see this shit?
Yeah, bitch, be in your ass.
Do you see this shit? Bitch drunk. This bitch drunk and she keep grabbing. Get the fuck off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get the fuck off me.
Oh, this shit's coming on. That shit's ready to my...
Bro, go get him. Go get him. Anaya, come here, now! Bring your ass here! You have shit around this home.
Man, get them kids and get out of here. These modern day women aren't worth it.
If you were to die, would I remarry? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No. I don't want you to die. I'm not going to get a girlfriend. I'm never going to get remarried. You're the love of my life, and that's it. And if you leave, then I'm going to be alone. If I die, would you remarry?
Probably.
What?
I don't want to be alone.
Whatever, man. Why do you bring this shit up?
I don't want to be alone.
Seriously, you would?
Probably.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm going to tell you right now. And that makes me mad that you would.
You want her to be lonely when you're gone?
No.
As long as, but what if she like made me call him dad?
You would let our kids call him dad?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Would he move in here? Lay in our bed that we laid together for 23 years? In that same bedroom?
Ew.
Huh?
Maybe, I don't know.
You know what? You know what? Yep.
But I love you.
I can tell.
So Dad, you're head over heels for your wife, but the wife is not head over heels for you.
These are the things that aren't talked about when you are a parent with a teen that is going through rehab and therapy for drug abuse. I have to barricade myself in my room. This is how I sleep at night, in fear of my own safety. I have my purse and my shoes and my car keys right by the window in case I need to jump out quickly. I do have a full security system that includes a panic button by my nightstand. I've been constantly blamed for getting him help and holding him accountable and stealing his fun. My hair is falling out. I've gained about 15 pounds. I constantly have shingles. These are the things that aren't talked about. I'm blamed for getting my child help.
I got one easy question. Where's the father?
Mothers with teenage daughters that are still in high school, stop brainwashing your daughter to believe that these young boys they're dating who are also still in high school and also still being taken care of by their parents are responsible to make sure that your daughter experiences things that you've never exposed her to as her parent. Yeah, you've never paid $400 and $500 for her plate. You've never taken her shopping at any luxury department stores. So how is this a requirement for anybody? That's your duty as a parent to expose your child to what you want them to be exposed to. Are we using our brains anymore? In high school, the only requirement you should have as a young woman in dating should be if that young man respects himself and respects you, fill him out and see what his goals and visions are for his life. See if he comes from a good family, and most definitely see if he got a good mother. Do you know how golden it is as a young woman to date a man that has a good mother? That's golden. So mothers, there's a lot of things we can tell our daughters to have in place as a requirement when dating in high school, but food and materials shouldn't be it. That's your job. So stop trying to push it off on other people.
He's absolutely positively right.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today. Okay. And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all?
I went and got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from. And kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her for
We
5
have 3
years
children,
anyway.
and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible. But guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. 1, 2, you see what that says?
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
You raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's
Why
your
would you
child. And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're
But
not I
can't continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What kind of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out?
No. What kind of woman portrays that as his child for 5 years?
Okay, it was a mistake.
A mistake?
And you raised her.
A mistake is putting extra ketchup on my french fries. A mistake is accidentally turning off the TV.
This is ridiculous.
How do you accidentally get pregnant by somebody else? Do you even know who the father is?
It doesn't matter who the father is.
It doesn't matter who the father is.
No, it doesn't.
Are you serious right now?
We've been in this house for 5 years raising that baby, and the other 2, they know each other as they know you as daddy.
No, yes, daddy, father, papa, all that good stuff. But guess what? It is what it is. You wasn't honest back then, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? So I already called the police to come escort you out of here. You
called the police
100% because I didn't want no arguments. 100%. I didn't want no arguments.
You just
I didn't want no
started
fight. No. I ain't starting no argument.
Yes, you did.
I am ending a problem.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
Now we're a problem.
No.
Now we're a problem.
Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little girl, but I'm not gonna continue to be a father to a child that's not mine, and I'm not gonna be loyal to a woman who was never loyal to me.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't do this shit.
Always playing the victim, even though they see the truth, they still play the victim card. The grass is never greener on the other side. I cheated on my husband with my rich boss. He ended up being an abusive monster who beat me up and made me sick. I bumped into my ex-husband and he's married again, has a son, and owns the same pharmacy I fetched for my medicine. And this is what we called, you sold the bag, you stupid. You had your good husband and you thought the grass was greener on the other side because that guy had money and he was the boss of the company. And we hear these stories way too much, to be honest. People don't know what they have until it's literally gone. Now, I'm not saying that the other dude should have beat her. No. I do not condone beating. But what I'm trying to say is you deserve it. And this is why I say you must keep grinding in your life. Never stop. Because that girl that didn't like you or did you wrong a few years ago, if you just put in 6 months of work, you can change your whole life around for the better and come out like a completely different person. Why do you think your ex always has to keep tabs on you? Because she wants to know if she made the right choice of leaving you back in the days or absolutely regret it. That's why I say let her go if she wants to go. It's okay. Let her cheating on you fuel your anger into becoming the best version of yourself. Because mark my words, if you do lock in, you will get to where you want to be. And you will get another girl and another wife, and she might be better than the other one. But yeah, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Anyways, guys, make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe, and you already know. And I'm out.